Hi, it's Patsy. I'm come to share a spread from here. I thought I would start a series of a spread a day and see what comes up in this book. It's quite a handy book. It's got quite a lot of different spreads. Now today's spread for the 14th of June is the Six Realms of Existence spread. On this day, Tibet celebrates a 3-day festival at a massive monastery founded by the first Dalai Lama, and it is marked with the hanging of a giant thanka, a painting on silver cloth with embroidery. The Tibetan Book of the Dead is a funerary text describing the levels of consciousness between the soul's death and next rebirth. This spread is inspired by each realm of consciousness. So there we go. So that's what the spread's about. I'll put an image up at the start of the video and at the end, what gives the card placements, etc., so you can do it if you fancy this. So the first one was card one is the realm of hell, tortures. What tortures me? Now I don't know if you can tell, I'm using the Triple Goddess tarot, and the first card that I got was the moon. So the question is, what tortures me? And it's my own mind, and that's pretty accurate. You know, I can very often go in to my head, like when I overthink things and create problems where there isn't problems, and torture myself over things what will probably never happen and what ain't happening. So that is what tortures me. It's the moon card, and that's going in my head sort of thing, you know, depression, anxiety, all that kind of stuff. The second card is the realms of hungry, ghost. Oh, start that again. Realm of hungry, ghost, greed. What do I crave? So I got the Tower. Interesting card, isn't it? And that's the Tower. So what do I crave? I crave everything that's not, you know, to fall away, what isn't needed. You know, I want a sudden end, I suppose, to everything what's going on, which is quite accurate, I suppose, in what's going on with me eyes and what have you. Do you know what I mean? It's sort of like I want things to get back to normal, back to basics, start again, that kind of stuff, get rid of all this rubbish what's going on around the old eyes and what have you. So I want this to come to an end. I want it all to sort of fall away now and start again, sort of thing, back to normal. That's what I want. So that is the realm of hungry ghosts. What do I crave? I crave to be back to normal. So the third card is the animal realm or dullness. What bores me? And we got the Three of Wands. And with Three of Wands is all about getting your ideas out there and then sort of patiently planning and waiting for them to sort of come back to you, you know. And I'm not very good at that. I'm not very good at patience. I'm not very good at waiting for anything. So this is what bores me, and it's pretty accurate. I do get bored when I'm waiting for something, waiting to see a return on something or whatever. That does bore me. I'm not very good at that kind of stuff. So that one is the what bores me. The next card is card 4, the human realm, balance. How do I inhibit my body? And I got the Hanged Man. So how do I inhibit my body? I don't let go of things, which I don't. We all know that, you know, to allow us to move on, there's things that we have to give up, things we have to allow to drop away, fall away, and I'm not very good at that. I tend to hang on to stuff that I shouldn't hang on to, because it doesn't do me no good to hang on to it. So this is how I inhibit my body, how I inhibit myself. I tend to hang on to things that I don't no longer need to. And I'm not very good at looking at the things at a different perspective either. Again, that comes into the moon card, you know, going in my head too much. But that's how I inhibit myself. I don't look at different perspectives, and I don't let go of things that I'm supposed to let go of. So the next one is the realm of jealous gods, jealousy and envy. What do I want that others have? And I received the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands to me is a group of people all discussing creativity, you know, stuff, creative stuff, and I haven't got that. Do you know what I mean? But when it comes to things that I do, it's a lone thing. I don't have this group of people that I can sort of backwards and forwards with ideas and creativity. You know, it's sort of just me. So it would be nice to have a group of people to share that with. I used to belong to a circle, and we used to do things like that there, but that circle stopped last year. So since then, there hasn't been that group of people that you can bounce ideas off and talk about different things and what have you. So yeah, so that is what I would like to have that others have. And then the last one is the realms of the gods. Delight and endless pleasure, what brings me utmost pleasure. I don't know if you can see that, the lighting's a bit glary. And we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so what brings me delight, the utmost pleasure, is being creative, starting new creative plans, and starting new creative ideas and what have you, and you know, starting to put things in place and having something what fires me up and getting stuck into it. So that is what brings me most pleasure. So that's the 6-card spread. Just a quick spread just to sort of give you an idea. And I thought it was quite interesting. Obviously you can go deeper and whatever you deeper you want, and journal and whatever you on your answers and what have you. I can't, but yeah, I thought every day I'd pop on with this book, have a take a look at this book, and try out a different spread and see what you think. If you do it, you'll have to let us know where you found it. Thanks for watching. Bye.